It's very good.
I really am looking forward to seeing this relationship develop. I don't know. I just got that feeling. Listen, man.
Me thinking you'd take me to the dance and see me all dressed up and realize you actually have feelings for me, Norman Bates, because you do, but you're just too stupid to know it.
By the time you stood up for yourself, Emma, he's gonna kill her?
Are you ready?
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the reactions, man. Welcome back to some more Lost reactions. We are here once again to watch some Lost, and I am so into season 4 right now. Season 4 has been fire. Michael has been revealed to come back, plus of course, you know, the social commentary that comes with it. I know a lot of people might say, hey, stick to the show, man. It's just about the show. I just want to enjoy. Bruh. My channel is about discussing the things that happens in TV shows, okay? It's not just about the show. I'm enjoying the show. I watch the show. I rate the show. I talk about what happens in the show, right? And that is a part of the show. It's kind of like me watching a show like Mad Men. Now, if you just sit down and watch Mad Men, you probably just have a pretty bad experience. I'm just being honest. Like, if those things don't spark discussions for you, just like how Lost will spark certain discussions, you know, about a lot of things that are happening in society today, right? If it doesn't spark conversations, and that's cool. That's how you want to roll, and that's cool, right? There's plenty of other people that have probably reacted to the show on YouTube and has gave, you know, their take on it, right? And they probably didn't talk about the stuff that I talked about, and that's cool too. But as I see it, those are the things that I find that I need to talk to, and those are the things I will talk about. So I'm pretty sure if you were not enjoying my reactions, you wouldn't be here until season 4. So, you know what I'm saying? If you're just discovering the channel, cool. But either way, we're here. So let's jump into it. I like to address those things because I know the comments will come essentially from everything that I react to. There's always somebody, one or two people that are in the comment section telling me what to do with my channel. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? And it's not even about improvement. It's about, oh, why are you talking about this? I don't want to hear about this. But it's all good though. It's all good. To each his own. Let's jump into the reaction. If you guys want to see more episodes, you want to watch ahead with Lost, there's plenty of other shows that are going to be on the Patreon as well if you want to go check it out. Link is down in the description. Let's jump into the reaction. Now we'll see you guys right after for the review. Let's go.
Where do you think you're going?
Wait a second. Am I watching?
With who?
This is Lost. I don't know it.
Listen to me. Emily! Get back here, young lady, right now!
That's good. What did you say?
I'm pregnant. I'm almost 6 months.
She's pregnant.
Dilated, ready to go.
Is this Ben's mom?
It's a boy, honey. He's okay for now. He's just real early.
Emily, I don't remember anybody saying they had a...
Name him John. Please.
Oh, this is
His name
John.
is John.
It sounded familiar.
In the middle of the jungle anyway. That's a
I know
good
it
question.
sounded familiar. I just couldn't.
So, how about answering it?
Because hopefully the man who lives in the cabin can tell us what to do about the people who are trying to kill us.
We've been walking all day. Are we gonna get there soon?
I've been following him.
What? What do you mean you've been following him?
I'm not even in front.
I have no idea where the cabin is. Hugo's the last one that saw it.
Oh, this is just awesome.
What do you...
We're making camp.
What? Here in the dark with the monster and him.
All right, get him on the litter.
No,
Careful!
get him down over there.
I think maybe they're gonna show what happened to the doctor.
Okay, guys, I need you to tell me exactly how many people are on that island, where every single one of them is.
And why would I do that?
You gave me up. What? Linus, you knew who I was, you knew my name. You knew everything about me.
No, I'm not the one who gave you up.
Then who did?
It's Michael.
You know my name?
Keamy. Martin Keamy.
Linus, did you give him my name?
Yeah. Hey, wait!
Martin, no.
It's not time for Michael to die yet.
Martin, we need him. He's the only one who can fix the engines.
What makes you so sure about that?
Because he's the one who broke them.
Man, Michael wants to die so bad, but for some reason the island is not ready. How is this guy alive?
Who are you?
I'm Horace. Who?
And what are you doing out here?
Building a place.
I think John is
Little
dreaming.
getaway for me and the missus. The Dharma Initiative? I'm not making any sense, am I?
No.
That's probably because I've been dead for 12 years.
Yeah.
He's been waiting for you a real long time, man. I'm Horace.
Time to get up. We're gonna get going.
I thought we didn't know where we were going, dude.
We do now.
I used to have dreams.
Hi, Emily. Mrs. Locke. It's good to see you.
How is he?
He's amazing. He's the youngest preemie to ever survive in this hospital.
That's wonderful.
The other girls say he's a miracle baby. And today, we're going to take him out of the incubator so you can hold him for the very first time. I can't do this. I'm sorry, I can't.
Yeah, well, we live in a day and age today when
So who do I talk to about
you can just
adoption?
walk away.
You can't smoke.
Walk away from
Of course.
those responsibilities, you know.
I'm sorry?
Is that the father?
What? How long has this man been the same age? Bruh, this is the 1950s. How? Well, I don't know. I think that was the 50s. I think it was.
I have a theory as to why we're the only ones who can see it.
I'd love to hear it.
I think we can see it because we're the craziest.
You ever wonder what happened to the Dharma Initiative, Hugo? There must have been at least 100 of them living on this island. And then one day, they're all gone. They just disappeared. You wanna know where we're going? We're going to see them.
What happened to him?
Ben, kill him all.
This nice gentleman wants to talk to you, John.
How did he
So I
know
want you
that
on your
John
best
was
behavior.
special from
Understand?
the get-go?
Mind if I show you a couple of really neat things? I want you to look at these things and think about them. John. Which of these things belong to you? Which of these things belong to you already?
What, the knife? So what, did he travel back in time? Is that what he's able to do?
You sure the knife belongs to you, John? You sure about that? Oh, it doesn't. Hey, Dad, John isn't quite ready for our school. I'm sorry I've wasted your time.
Okay.
What did you do?
Didn't do anything. Strange man came into the house and tell him the true stuff that already belonged to him. It stayed in the room. Leave a stranger in the house with your child.
So, this is where you shot Locke and left him for dead, huh?
I realized at the time that it was pointless, but I really wasn't thinking clearly.
Is that why you killed all these people, too?
I didn't kill them, but it wasn't my decision.
Whose was it?
Their leaders.
I thought you were the leader.
Not always.
The cabin. He was building it.
You go gas up the chopper, Frank. We're going back.
Going back? The hell for?
Gas up the chopper, Frank. Mom, while you were gone, there was some sort of a sickness. The crew, they've been exhibiting some very strange behavior. Regina threw herself overboard, for God's sake. Now, I would be derelict in my duty if I didn't point out that this may be exactly what's happening to you.
Give me your key.
That's not the protocol.
Thank you.
The reason there are two keys is we're only supposed to open the safe together.
You're here, aren't you?
What is that?
It's a secondary protocol. Says where Linus is going.
How would Mr. Whitmore know that?
She's a very smart man. And if Linus knows that we're gonna torch the island, there's only one place that he can go.
I agreed to ferry you here for an extraction mission.
You thought wrong.
Fix my gun.
Injured man. That was no gunshot. What do you think happened to him?
I don't know.
Keamy wants you in the armory.
He said I wasn't supposed to let those two out of my sight.
I'll watch them. Go. Pantry below our galley with enough room for 2 men. I've left you a supply of food and water. You need to go there.
Michael, is he dead?
No, but not for lack of bloody trying, which is precisely why you two need to be hiding before Keamy comes back on this deck.
Give us your Zodiac craft, so we can start ferrying people back here from the beach. The only way to save our lives is to get our people off that island.
The boat will be in the water.
Y'all gonna get lost.
Here you go.
There's a huge time dilation that's happening between the island and them on the
Digging
freighter.
through dead bodies takes it out of you.
I forced you to come with us at gunpoint, and I'm sorry, Hugo, but I was led to believe that we needed you to find this place. I'm offering you a chance to leave. I don't want to put you in harm's way against your will.
You think walking through the jungle at night by myself is going to be any safer?
I'm not sure it is.
I think I'll stick with you guys.
What?
He actually thinks staying was his idea. Not bad, John. Not bad at all.
I'm not you.
You're certainly not.
Get to class, ladies. Tardy bell just rang.
John, you're bleeding.
Come on. Want to talk about it?
No.
How hard is it to open to
I know you're
bust out of a locker? Let's just be honest. I've seen this so much in American media. You know, teenage movies, kids movies where, you know, kids who are getting bullied get locked in a locker. how hard is it to bust out of a locker if you're kicking that shit? You know what I'm saying? Should it be that hard? Like, I don't know. I've never been locked in a locker before. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I'm just saying, like, how hard is it to actually like bust out of a locker? If any of you have been through that, you know.
I do have some exciting news for you. I got a call from Portland recently. There's a company up there doing some very exciting things in chemistry and new technologies.
Don't you understand that things like science camp are the reason why I get stuffed into lockers?
John, this is a great opportunity.
How do they even know about me?
Well, they must have sent a rep to the science fair.
I like boxing and fishing and cars. I like sports.
Well, seems like you're forcing yourself to like those
Something
things,
I wish
sir.
someone had told me at your age. You can't be the quarterback.
Don't tell me what I can't do.
Don't tell me what I can't do.
Why didn't you tell me?
Tell you what?
That you were a survivor of 815.
Because you wouldn't have believed me.
One of the only people in the world that think that plane on the bottom of the ocean is a hoax, and you didn't think I'd believe you?
I didn't know if I could trust you. Your boss put that plane there. Listen to me. You can't fly that guy back. Keamy.
You let me worry about Keamy, all right?
You can't fly him back. He's gonna kill everyone on that island. You don't want that on your conscience, man. Trust me.
What will you tell Keamy if he notices the Zodiac is missing?
I'll tell him it's stolen. Now go.
Lost.
I can't go with you.
Why not?
I've been on that island for 3 years. I'm never setting foot in it again.
I'll be back with the first group as soon as I can.
Stay on that bearing, yeah?
I will.
You need to go, now.
Even the Beering has the time problem at the time.
200 yards this way.
You sure it's gonna be there, John?
I'm sorry?
The cabin, what if it's moved? Again.
It hasn't moved because I was told that this is where it would be. I'm sorry those things happened to you, Ben.
But you'll understand soon enough that there are consequences to being chosen. Because destiny, John, is a fickle bitch.
Yes, it is. Alright, let's go talk to the invisible man.
I'm just saying, don't give up.
Why is this guy pushing him around? That voice is so synonymous in game series. And also he's the voice of the captain in Destiny 2 voice. You can't miss it. And nobody talks like this guy.
No, I don't believe in miracles.
I don't even know.
Hey, look, I just want to go back to my room.
You know what you need, Mr. Locke?
I still don't know what this guy represents.
I can't walk about anything. In case you haven't noticed, I'm a cripple.
Is that what you are, Mr. Locke? I went on my walkabout convinced I was one thing, but I came back another. I found out what I was made of, who I was.
And here you are, an orderly.
When you're ready, Mr. Locke, you'll listen to what I'm saying. And then, when you and me run into each other again, you'll owe me one.
You know that Morse code message that I got from the beach? It said that the doctor washed up on the shore with his throat slit.
But I'm the doctor.
Crazy, right?
Everything here?
Yes, sir.
Good, get it packed up.
That's crazy because this all of this is like this stuff hasn't happened on the boat yet.
Mr. Keamy, I was hired to fly scientists. I'm not taking you.
I'll kill you, Frank.
Yeah, well, you do that, and you'll never get back to the island because I'm the only pilot you got.
Sorry, Doc. Another 30 seconds goes by, it's someone else's turn.
Fixed your gun.
I don't think you want to do that, Captain.
What's that on his arm? What's that on his arm?
Hey, yo.
What'll it be, Frank?
This man's like, I ain't got nothing to lose. Kill the captain of the ship and the only doctor on the ship. This man is not planning to return.
Told me not to leave my tent. I was hungry.
Jack, you have to rest. You can't run around.
Okay. I got it.
Doctors make the worst patients.
Well, they do. They really do. Hopefully Saeed gets here before they do.
Jack!
Did they throw something down there? It's, dude.
I think they want us to follow him.
Do this. I'm not going in there with you.
What?
The island wanted me to get sick. And it wanted you to get well. My time is over, John.
Are you Jacob?
No. But I can speak on his behalf.
It's Jack's father.
I'm Christian.
Hey, bro, like, why are you here? Wasn't his body missing?
Yeah, sure. Do you?
Man, would you stop asking these vague ass questions, bro? I need answers.
I'm here because I was chosen to be.
Why are you here, Christian? Who is this? Claire?
Claire?
Hi, John. I'm with him.
Where's the baby?
The baby's where he's supposed to be. And that's not here. We don't have time for this. The people from the boat are already on their way back. And once they get here, all of these questions won't matter one bit. So why don't you ask the one question that does matter?
How do I save the island?
Claire's supposed to be heading back with Sawyer.
He did. He wants us to move the island.
To move the island. All right. I'm out, bro. I'm out. Season 4 is rapidly closing. We're on episode 11. This episode was rather enlightening, to say the least, because one of the other things is like things that happen on the island doesn't happen at the same time on the freighter, right? So there's this huge time dilation between things that is weird. So essentially, it seems like the island is kind of like in the future. Meanwhile, the freighter is still trying to catch up with that timeline. So it's weird. It's weird to say the least. I don't want it to be like this, but I'm watching Lost, so what do I expect? So of course the guy, black guy, that keeps popping up every now and then, he's been to see Hugo. We know that he's been to see Hugo in the past. And that's the reason why I feel like I have a feeling that he is Jacob. Because there's no other explanation at this point that I have of who I think Jacob could be. I thought we were gonna meet him here. And that's the reason why they were showing the back story for John, right? But that wasn't the case. We ended up meeting Kristen and Claire in the cabin. Now, I think that whoever that he needs you to see, that's who he lets you see. So it's not necessarily that Christian, Jack's father, is still alive. It's not necessarily that he's still alive. I don't feel like he's still alive. I think that anybody that has life or dead or died on the island can, or Jacob can just manifest them somehow to who he wants to manifest them to at any given point. I think that the island has the power to do that, right? There's a lot of unexplained phenomena that happen on this island, and there's a mystery to it. There's a connection to it. I don't know if this is going to end up being some sort of supernatural explanation that we just gonna have to live with, after the series ends. But if they do explain it, right, if they do end up explaining it and be like, oh, this is why this was happening, and this is why they feel like they have the connection to the island, there's something strange going on that is not explained yet, and I'm pretty sure they're going to explain it at some point. So I am looking forward for that, whatever it may be. I'm looking forward to that. So of course it seems like the pilot guy warned them and tell them, because Jack is saying that I think they're telling us to follow them, right? Remember that before they came back, he helped, who was it again? Who did he help? There was a few people that was hiding, right? That he told them to hide because they were coming. So he's looking out for the people on the island, you know what I'm saying? Because they're planning to kill everybody on the island, as Michael said, and that is the truth. Because he did mention it. He did say it. You know what I'm saying? He did say that, they're planning to destroy the island. So I'm guessing that old dude, Penny's father, does not want the island anymore. He just wants to destroy it. Because it's like, if I can't have it, you can't have it either. But the island now is telling John to move it, which is insane, because how are you going to move the island? Is the island mobile? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, can they just move in time? Probably. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they can just move to a moment in time, maybe. I don't know. There's so many factors here that we can, dive into to think about. That could be the possibility of what they're talking about. But I mean, either way, this show has been so deep in mystery, right? It's been so deep in mystery and still remains to be very intriguing because of the current events, right? Because of the current events that is going on, not because of the time dilation. All that stuff is interesting. Also, I mean, it's a helicopter, but it's night over there. Like, Saeed left when it was still daylight and he still hasn't gotten there yet. So that's what I'm saying. Like, it's not a good idea. You know what I'm saying? And it seems like, I don't know where Saeed is, because maybe you could say that he should have gotten there before they flew over the island, but that might not even be possible either. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes it's a little hard to keep up, but I'm trying to follow as quickly as possible, nevertheless, right? So I'm definitely looking forward to seeing what what the show is going to do next. Of course, it's crazy. I have to finish the season today. I know you guys are watching on YouTube. Yes, I have to finish the season today. I'm reacting to the final 4 episodes of Lost today, so I'm definitely going to be at the end of the season today. So it's going to get crazy. I'll definitely want to see how they wrap up season 4 and what they're going to leave us in mystery about for season 5. So either way, man, great stuff. loving the show. Leave a like, leave a comment. It's your boy Terabyt Reacts, and I'm out. Peace.